Marino.
Lunch God. Cold coffee. Yeah.
Slam down like Jamtown, we don't pop shots at sundown. I ride around, we stay grinning, they really mad just cause you winning,
What?
But tell me why the fuck are you so extra, Tell me why the fuck are you so extra? Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome to episode 7 of the Rogue Land Podcast. What up?
What up, motherfuckers?
Yo.
Wagwan, man. We here.
Motherfuckers.
We here.
We got special guests today, man. We got my boy Big Mosey.
What's up,
Big
baby?
Dexy, man.
Motorious
Those are not
Diggs.
those ain't their nicknames, but it's what they on the Rogue Land, so we roll with their
Motorious.
nicknames,
Hey,
man.
call me what you want. G.
Introduce
Motorious.
yourself,
It's not
man.
lame.
I know everybody know y'all. Big
Hey,
monies, big names.
It's
Huh?
Big Belly Rude Mo right here, aka Mo Diggs, aka Maurice Diggs.
Are you on the beard page? You on
Hey,
the
you
beard
definitely
page?
can find me on the beard page.
Yeah, they
You know
on
what I'm
Fuck.
saying? You know what I'm
Not
saying?
on page, man. I'm trying to get there.
Yeah, we working on it,
Hey,
man.
just cut it up higher, baby.
5 decks, big text 5 decks,
There you go.
Mr. Unblockable.
Extreme shit.
Unblockable.
Extreme shit. Number 91.
Proud Papa.
This nigga came out of nowhere with the football, man. I thought I was gonna be the guy, man. This nigga came off the streets and just, I mean, that's another conversation for another time, man. But I met these guys, man. You know what? That ain't necessary. These niggas, man, they my guys, man.
Man, I'm the odd man out. I'm the only one not active in sports right here.
That's
Only one not active in sports. Only one not driving the V8 is me. I feel out of
Not
place.
trying to be funny, nothing but oorah, right?
Man,
How you do it? No?
you in the wrong branch, bro. Wrong branch, man.
What's hoorah? It's a Marine.
That's Marines or some shit.
didn't
But
even know it.
even the one that we say in the Army is trash. Like it's I don't. You ain't gonna hear me say it. You ain't gonna. No,
okay.
they say whoa.
Hooah. Okay. No.
It's like when you pushing out a shit.
All right.
Damn,
Hey,
big stunt on the military.
Everybody's listening to this.
Careful, man. We
Man.
got veterans out there, man.
The
You don't
veterans
want
know
to end up like
I'll tell you
Kaepernick,
this.
baby.
Hey, for real.
Blackball.
Yeah, blackball this nigga from podcast world, man.
Nah, hey, still getting them checks. Child support still getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah,
chilling.
good. This nigga putting it out there, B. This nigga putting it way out there.
He feels sorry for you.
Hey, man, you two popular brothers, man. Damn, man, y'all blessing us with y'all presence right now, man.
Happy to have y'all.
Immaculate, man.
Just got off at 5:30, B. Went to
Got
bed
off?
at 6:30,
So
man.
you tired?
Good. Had a rock star. You know what I'm saying? Pepsi shit only.
So what's your energy like, man? How you
Pepsi,
feeling?
baby.
How you feeling, B? How you feeling right now, man?
I feel good in here, man. I feel so fucking soulful, you know?
Hell,
Okay.
Dex, I think weren't you just at work? Weren't you just working, bro? You was just working 2 hours
Man,
ago.
Like
This man,
I was stayed out till like 3-4 in the morning, then had to bounce back, get up at 7,
CEO
go
shit
take
right
care
here.
of 3 or 4 customers, and then be here by 11. So
What's the
that's
gold chain
dedication.
on,
I
man?
Man.
Can't get over the
I
gold
gave
chain,
my
man.
mans my word that I'd be here. I asked him to change the time. Wasn't gonna work. But I made it happen
Ray
regardless.
Charles could see
Hey,
you
real
shining.
nigga, man. Real nigga, man.
He said Ray Charles see him shining. God damn it.
Yeah, man, we all hustlers, man. You know, we all did some time. Not playing. Everybody look live on the podcast.
Most time I did was like 48 hours, man. I ain't got no hard time.
I got detained a couple times, especially last Sunday.
Keep that balance low. You might do 6 months mandatory.
For real.
Damn, dog. Damn, it's Rogue Lamb. Hey, for real, you going child support? I just seen niggas run from the cops, man, from the child support. They
Nah,
come get your ass.
They do them dudes dirty. I pay mine.
Bro, pay your shit, man.
I pay mine.
Especially if you're not
dog.
seeing the kids, man. But your bitch ass can at least pay some money, man.
Exactly, dude. Nah, that's a whole nother man. No, just sorry ass dads out there be making it hard for the guys who are just trying to be normal. Like we just trying to exist in our children's lives, and you got these bums that just leave something in a girl, then they just run off like a fucking wild ass hog, and it's just like, you piece of shit. But it's cool though. They get theirs whether they end up in jail or end up miserable. No,
I'm back.
because man, when you see how good kids have it when they have a father, you see the men who grow up without a father and they have kids and they do everything for their kids. Like bad dads can suck a dick in real life, man. And that's real talk. Like that's real talk, man. I'm not a perfect dad, but you ask my kids, ask any of the guys in here about their kids, except Mo, he's childless. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, pull out game,
Bachelor shit.
pull out game immaculate.
Hey,
I wouldn't even
Mr.
say that.
Invisible.
I wouldn't say that.
Ain't gonna say that, baby.
More like Plan B King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Vitamin daddy, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Being baby vitamin.
On the table, maybe 1 to 20.
The Bill Cosby of the Plan B.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Put
You
pop,
want some
baby.
oatmeal, baby? Let me crush it up.
Peel bills.
Bill. That's fucked up, bro.
Damn.
They body my nigga Cosby.
Yeah, my man.
Hey,
Institutionalized.
he shouldn't have got caught, man.
Man, still, you got
Hey, but
He
that
got caught on a
that's like
rack,
50,
man.
60 years later, man. Don't,
bro,
bro.
and half the shit, like everybody, like I said just on one of the podcasts, everybody was doing this shit, man. That was like a popular thing.
Yeah,
a lot of
that was
women,
the 70s.
a lot of women were knowingly
That
getting
was the 70s,
roofie,
right?
though.
They
You know
knew,
what I'm saying?
yeah, like
70s,
we're not,
early
but,
80s.
but let it be known that we're not justifying it. We're just saying that just because the way that media works, when they put it all on Bill Cosby, he's not a monster. He's one of many monsters. Y'all just now putting light on. Y'all want to put light on him because he's a
That was an oxymoron.
It wasn't it? So I think y'all get what I'm trying to say.
Basically, what you're trying to say is, as like today, it's common for guys to wear skinny jeans, colorful hair, all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? Feminine kind of things. Like back then,
Man,
the thing was to do crazy drugs. Roofie a couple bitches, just have some fun.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what they did back
You're
in the day,
right.
man. Richard Pryor said it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. That was common.
Roofies and coke.
Now
is
you want to
hot.
come out. Now you want to come out and say something about it, which is
can't
kind of
even-
crazy.
Well, it's wild. It's wild about that because this,
not right,
on
though. I
a,
wouldn't
on a
say that.
serious
It's not right.
on a serious note, the damage that it does to the individual that it happens to, whether they were either raped or they just had a different kind of time on the experience. Some people are left in a state where years later they come out because they'll be trying to suppress it, and then it'll build up, and then it'll just erupt out. So that's something that may have happened because, like I said, it's like it's
Fuck
sort
you know
of.
about rape, man.
I just
This nigga Dr. Oz,
Hey,
man.
I'm just be honest with you,
Man,
bro.
I
That was too far along, man. You,
It-
you wait till what, 50, 60, 70 years? I don't
Right.
know,
Hey man,
It's-
it could be like
yeah.
it could be buried deep in their subconscious.
It could.
Fuck
well,
them
it's just
up for
it's just because how they get labeled and how they're afraid of what people will think. What happens when they try to say
this ain't
something.
the movie Halloween, B.
but-
This ain't the movie Halloween, man.
Very deep in them pockets is what it is,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That-
You don't wait.
yeah.
You don't wait.
Hey,
30,
man.
Like,
40
because imagine seeing
I'm
someone.
ready to retire.
Well,
Know
because
what?
imagine
What happened
seeing
to-
like a girl who like did something to you, and then she's all popping like she's doing stuff cool, and then you're like, no, that lady did this, that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
when
common,
women
though.
people act like men don't get sexually assaulted and raped
Yes,
too, though.
women. There's women.
I mean,
I've definitely
a
been
little,
sexually
yeah,
assaulted.
bro, yeah, and
Yeah,
not
I've
wanted to
definitely
do
been
it. That's definitely happened to me, bro. On the
Mm-hmm.
cool. I mean, this is in full disclosure. It's like straight up, man. Like it's happened before. Like women can force themselves upon you and like threaten you with like I mean, not like murder.
Blackmail?
Obviously, most of the time you can overpower women, but if you don't got it in you to punch a girl in the face, bro, she can definitely force you into doing some shit you don't want to do, man.
But I mean, midway through, you could probably be like, you know what? This ain't that bad.
I
Same
mean,
way
yeah.
it was back then. That's all-
yeah,
all
midway
I'm saying
through.
is,
It's about what you'll allow. Because if you
Yeah,
allow someone to
party
do
who
that,
allows it.
it's sometimes it's not your fault. It's your first time experiencing it. Because I know the girl came on me before, and I just felt bad because she, she was fat.
Came
No,
on
she was
you or
fat.
came on to you.
She came.
Spray, face spray.
He didn't get naked for her to do the first part, so she came on to me. It was weird. It was in high school though. It was just like
What's your name? What's your name?
No, I'm not. How about we call her? We'll call her B for like
B for
anonymity.
for molesting ass. Bitch.
No, I know this one girl did something to me, but this other girl, I did it to myself because I met
Sometimes
her.
you been getting. No, you gotta be stronger, bro. Stronger will, man.
I just
Light
get
skin, man.
well,
Yeah, it's like you get
so
taken over and shit.
I let curiosity kind of lead me there, and I just see what happens.
George, all right.
So instead
Light
of
skin.
like,
We
yeah,
he
the
the light
curiosity
skin.
that I have is probably what has kids getting missing and getting taken. That I have,
Bro, you do some dumb.
I
You
do
be
some
roaming.
wild
This nigga
shit.
be at 2:00 in the morning, just
Wild.
roaming, walking around.
Bro, he replied back to my message I sent to y'all on Instagram at 3 a.m. while I'm at work. I said, what the fuck?
No, because I was up
He
with the
said,
kids.
oh, what? I said,
No, I was up with the kids,
Wow.
man.
yeah. But I mean, you know.
That shit was funny though.
Enough about the madness of rape, man. This podcast is taking a dark turn again for the worse.
Hey man, if I'll just say I'll leave it at this though. If you a man out here trying to take it, first off, you a pussy from the get go.
There you go, yeah.
You got
honestly.
hands. My nigga
No,
got
'cause,
hands.
like-
Somebody gonna run up on you.
That would like, hey, let me know what it's like to take
Charlemagne,
an
bro.
L
We was
then.
talking about this earlier. You Charlemagne now.
Huh? No, I'm saying that because too many times I've seen men front to us talking about I get girls, but then the girls like, hey, your man's is bugging. He's making me
Oh
uncomfortable.
yeah, that's the ego.
So
baby. What you mean?
them dudes with
Ego.
that
Like,
ego
no.
bullshit, you a pussy. And I will say that to the day I'm gone.
Call
But you
that
a
nigga
pussy.
out there. Yeah.
Nah.
What's this
Okay.
nigga
Nah.
name, B?
I'm just saying.
Nah, man.
Hey, low key.
No, I'm gonna just keep it. If he knows I'm talking to him and he feels a way, come see me. But that's not the case. I'm talking about in general. Men who out here taking it and you don't know any better, and you want to blame somebody, you insecure as fuck and you a pussy.
All right,
and I'm gonna leave it there.
That's enough about that, man. Because we're gonna keep going in.
I'm just saying, man. No.
Hey, let me ask y'all. I guess let me ask
Go
y'all,
ahead,
man. How y'all feel about like the atmosphere of Austin, man? Like as far as like females, man. How women in Austin? Are they still? Well, Mo, you knew. I don't know if we can speak about this. B, you right now. You off the market right now, correct?
Yeah, I'm off the market, man. Shout out to
man.
Brittany.
Hey,
Daniels.
silent applause for my man's, man. That man's he off the market now.
Yeah,
my man. He was my boy Mo been out here in these streets, man. I'm not saying he's a dog, but I'm saying like he been single for a minute. My man's been single for a minute.
2 years.
He tied down now.
A year and a half.
But while you was single, how you feel about like women out here wilding? B? They out here
Hey, on the cool, they fishing out there, man. Like they just want to be loved. That's all it is.
Like everybody else, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But at the same time, you got to draw that line. You know what I'm saying? Have that self-respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of females out here just basically jumping from dude to dude. Like I know one shorty. How can I say this? I don't know. She's moved crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So can I
She
ask
wild
you
goose.
this?
Like nothing's wrong with
She wild goose, man.
So you said you saying self-respect, right?
Yeah.
So in the time of you being single for 2 years, what was the most important thing about yourself that you learned and about self-love that you learned?
Honestly, just fuck feelings, man.
Nigga selfish dog.
So
Hey,
so
low
you a
key,
lonely
like low key.
savage, all right.
Hey, low key, brother. That's how you got to be. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I be man enough to say it get lonely. Get lonely out there. So
human,
you gotta
P, you
you gotta figure out like my man P over there said. You gotta find you know what I'm saying, a hobby.
So
Like,
in other
mine
words,
is
you
the
got to
gym.
find yourself,
Cars.
first,
Say
right?
you go,
Yeah.
we go crazy. P, you come home to a silent house. You like,
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
hey.
like
Next
how you
note,
come home, baby.
Man, sometimes you come
You
home, boy.
man.
You
No
been
noise.
you been tied down for so long, man. You come home with nobody home. That shit fuck you up, man.
I
Like
mean,
it's too quiet.
But ain't gonna lie though, it's cool. It has its perks to it.
like what? Like what? Name one.
Well, coming home alone, shoot, you can invite anybody over, baby. Hey,
Leon Phelps, man.
come over, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's between me and you. My neighbors, they cool, whatever.
That's
so,
a fun phase, man. My car got keyed on some shit like that though. When I was a
Yeah.
bachelor, that was wild.
see that's one thing I'm grateful for. I have a garage, so I'm good. I ain't gotta worry about all
Dude,
that.
hey, must be nice, huh?
Yeah.
Must be nice.
But I mean, at the same time, I'm not that doggish though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that.
You know,
Nigga,
it's
I'm not that
wild
scumbaggish.
because when people see you when people don't appreciate how a man might, or not a man, but an individual treats like people, they'll probably take it out and act on something themselves. Like I remember when I was doing my thing way back. And I remember one time, like I had people in and out so much. I came out and my car was keyed.
Hey, bro, for now
My
on,
car was keyed, dog.
On way back.
way back. That's what I'm about to say.
say.
For now on, let's treat this podcast like, I mean, for me it would be like post 2009, man. Well, pre 2009.
Oh,
let's talk.
definitely.
Let's talk
okay.
like we.
Whoa.
Let's talk without incriminating shit, man.
Definitely.
Yeah,
This
all
is
we talk about
2015.
is-
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna
I mean-
talk as like your life right now does exist or whatever
Yeah.
you in. If you single,
You talking 2008?
cool. But if you
2000, 2007,
let
P
it
right
go.
now,
I'm
bro.
definitely talking about 2015. I was just mad that I never found who keyed my car, and I was just like, I
Bro,
tried
you're
to.
never gonna find it.
I know it's gone.
My man's
that
had his
car is
tires.
gone.
Mo had his tires sliced.
Man,
in
that was
front of
my
spot.
ex-wife.
Sliced.
Fuck that shit.
It had to be your ex-wife.
I don't think so, bro.
Bro, it had to be. What you mean?
I think it might have been somebody
Nah.
that was close to her.
Yeah, her brother, somebody, bro.
Her brother slashing tires. B.
Somebody.
Flashing tires.
Yeah, when we
somebody-
came out, that nigga Mo
somebody,
said
bro.
both my tires are flat.
Three.
This
No,
nigga got like
no, no,
eagle
no, no.
eyes.
No, 3 out of the 4. They tried to go for the
And they
fourth
smart
one.
too, because they
That's
know
smart.
insurance don't cover
Insurance
it.
don't cover that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That's
yeah.
smart. That's
Ooh.
professional.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That wasn't her
It was
first
it was a hired hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. Like it had to be a
Bro,
better woman.
slice
or
some
something,
deep
bro.
too. Like
Or
it,
maybe
it
her
had
brother.
it had to have
Dog.
had a sword.
Yeah,
or
you
some
could tell
shit.
it was a knife. The dude told me he said it was a knife.
Oh.
It wasn't nothing like
I was about to
whatever.
say
You know what I'm
machete,
saying?
but
Just
that
like
might be
Bro,
too
a
soon.
nail or
Man.
something. It was actually a
Too
knife. He
soon.
showed me.
Should
I'm
we talk
mad
about
for you. I'm mad.
Man, I don't
for you,
even know
dog.
nothing about it. That's why I'm saying I was gonna say
I know
machete,
enough,
but
bro.
That might be too.
I know enough about that shit. So what
What?
me and Dex referring to was the young 15-year-old boy that got killed in the Bronx.
Oh,
He got
my
stabbed
God.
to death
Yeah, that was
Oh, I
crazy.
know. I read up on that.
over mistaken identity.
Now those
Basically-
are some pussies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
those are pussies. You gonna hit them up, message them, and say, "Hey, my bad." That don't bring him back.
But it was
You know what I'm saying?
apparently it was the girl. Some kid that blasted the video. Some girl getting smashed.
Right.
The girl's brother then sent the hit out,
Right.
but the girl lied and said it was another boy that looked just like the dude that really did it. It was mistaken identity. Basically, the girl got the dude killed.
Right.
It was. I mean, that doesn't make it better. They killed a kid, but I mean, you can't be your sister out here thotting like that, bro. You can't kill the nigga,
And
bro.
then on top of that,
You
like,
can't-
check
you can't
what
do
happened. What happened to fighting first? You know what I'm saying? Y'all just walk
Bro,
up and shank the
knives?
nigga.
Yeah, machetes.
Yeah,
Where we
like,
at? We in the
beat
fucking
his ass.
That was a
Yeah, we in the
full-
fucking Congo, my
Hey,
nigga.
say, just shoot me.
Bro,
That
My
was
shoot
a-
me,
nigga, my nigga Stacy didn't play that. My nigga
Bro.
Stacy walked up on him and was like, "What's up,
That
nigga?"
nigga in the shit, right?
You know what I'm saying? I think my sister.
Yeah.
I think she pretty.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, she pretty, nigga.
I mean, I think she pretty.
Honestly, it's
Can't keep your
I hear
motherfucking
what
hands to yourself, nigga.
I hear that. Like it would have been on some different shit to just run up and like confront this guy, but also at the same time, like they use the wrong force for the wrong situation. Like you didn't need to run a man down like that.
I'm gonna jump
They
out
really-
there.
they
I'm gonna
didn't
jump
run
out there
him
and say
down.
no.
They
I'm gonna
run
jump
him
out there and say this. I think, all right, real talk. They was in the gang or whatnot. Some of those probably might have been prospects trying to get in, bro. Low key. You know what I'm saying?
They was
you
all
gotta
young.
kill to
They
get
was all
in.
like between 20.
You gotta kill to
24
get
and
in.
19,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? You gotta kill to
Get
get
in where
in.
the penitentiary.
Yeah,
guy-
basically. Like, nigga, you think I was gonna get caught, bro?
Yeah, you think y'all
Cameras
y'all-
all in
y'all
there.
did that? Like,
Look where y'all at,
Late
though.
too.
Yeah,
Niggas had like the hats on. They wasn't even low like masks.
I'm mad because they did. If it was me on like if I was going out for a cause that I deemed as just, I definitely would have put on like a bally, man. Like I'm covering my face and I'm
these
I'm
niggas
dropping
done
all
shit
morals.
and murdered the nigga. Then act like
Yeah.
they would like. Then they in court crime. I feel a part of me feels bad for them because their
Nah.
life is over,
Nah,
bro.
okay,
No.
personal problem.
Circumstances. They was raised. They was totally
don't
raised
probably
totally
know
different.
no
The Bronx,
better.
bro, it's probably gut as fuck.
I get
Yeah.
that, but like I said, I think that was initiation.
Some
for
niggas
them
don't
to
got
get
the
on
mindset to
gang.
think about the future. They don't think about what
Well,
they
so-
do now is gonna fuck them up for the rest of their life.
That nigga 15, B. You 21, 22, he 15. That's like me and you going out.
Nah,
Some
but
little young
me and you
niggas.
were raised different. We know if we fuck up this bad right now,
Yeah.
our life over. We got bigger goals. These niggas
Yeah.
probably ain't have shit popping, man. They ain't know what they was
I
getting.
mean,
mean,
but
you don't
the
get much popping after that.
Brooklyn's changed though. It's
I
better.
don't know much about exactly the whole story of what happened but from what I do know, you know, the cruelty or like the way they did that shit
Yeah,
is just
savage
like
shit.
crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and then
Hacking at
it's
the
not
vibe.
like it's not like
Vibe
they
of
caught
sicko.
the man in the middle of the night by himself where nobody else around.
Set him up.
And they it's like them. They just like who thought that plan out? Like I want to know
Right.
which
So
one of
basically-
y'all decided. this is
Basically,
the way we
one of
gonna
his
do this.
one of his homeboys, I think they said, called him and was like, "Yo, come downstairs and borrow $5." And they came downstairs on some homie shit, and then they just jumped him.
Well,
Then he
so-
ran into the gas station. He ran into the
Bodega.
bodega.
Yeah.
And the store owner apparently was told, "Don't interfere. We're gonna fuck you up." He scared. I mean, I can't blame the man. At the same time, everybody not a fucking hero. Nigga was scared for his life.
So you
Man,
telling
you
me
got-
a
you got-
store? You
you got-
telling me
you
a
got a
store?
button-
You
you got
telling
a
me a
button to press,
store
bro.
owner in the Bronx doesn't have a firearm behind the register?
Bro, we didn't see.
Bro, I don't know how big. I don't know how
I was
big the
gonna
gang.
say
we see
he
it
probably
in
he
the
probably
Bronx.
he probably had a prejudice against those kids, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, I think it was like an Indian dude, man. You know them niggas don't.
Bro.
No, I didn't see nothing. I'm not getting involved. If it was a black, I'm sure it was like a black or another Hispanic owner or like anybody else. You know, a lot of people don't got the guts to fight against a gang, bro.
well, yeah, there's that
Bro,
because
fuck
there's
that. Nigga.
retaliation.
You got video, B. What you talking about? You got video regardless. So
Well,
if
well,
you say
they-
something or not, you're caught. They dumb.
I think
Tell
um,
tell a
He think
nigga
about
don't
he,
jump
he, think,
in.
he probably think about his bill. I don't want to get vanity.
Well,
Yeah, he
Scared
good.
of these
He's
kids.
good. But I'm just saying the cops are gonna come and ask for the surveillance. Come on, B. Be smarter.
Yeah,
than
them
that.
niggas don't know what they
That
was
was done.
thinking.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't fully thought out. That's why I said it was.
Hey,
It
like I
wasn't
said,
thought out, bro. They
23
were trying.
to
They were trying to
19.
get initiated, bro.
Bro, it's-
I'm sorry. I'm going with that.
well,
All in
the
the
way
Bronx.
the
Wow.
way that
Wow.
from what I read
That
up
nigga
on
had
the
to
story,
But you know, in New York, they can't even carry, man. Maybe he couldn't even carry a firearm. He
from
can't
what I
get
read
caught a
up on
firearm.
the
He got
story was
7
that
years.
a video surfaced of one of the gang members' sister getting
Yeah,
having
said all
someone's
that.
having sex with her while somebody else was rapping.
Yeah.
And the disrespect of it, and then they put the hit out, and then that message saying that we got the wrong guy, we're sorry, that was trash.
And it was a
man.
girl boyfriend that
What?
posted the video.
What?
Yeah,
Somebody
they-
posted a message. One of the dudes
Yeah,
that did it.
No, he sent it to the
He
family.
sent it to the family
When he
saying
came-
Hey, sorry, we got
they
the wrong person.
they apologized for the wrong individual.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah,
that's
fixed
it,
Yeah.
That fixes it.
Yeah, it was dumb.
All right, nigga.
Man.
I need all them niggas' heads.
Yeah,
B.
catch that
Then-
25
then
to life,
then
B.
we not gonna be even still, but then we be
honestly,
on,
man,
on
you
level
just,
ground.
I don't know, man. You kind of, I say you just retaliate with how they got you. You go out there, you call your people, valleys on, and get a knife.
This ain't
But
the
then that'll
movements,
be
man.
contradicting the movement of everybody.
this ain't
else
the
trying-
movement.
No, fuck the movement. It's revenge.
Nah,
man.
it's not.
What's
fuck
that?
the
So what's the
movement.
hashtag for this?
Pray for such. So you know the usual shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pray for you. Don't pray for me, B.
Me and niggas always talking about what they gonna pray for and don't
Yeah.
even pray, bro. Just
Dog.
keep
You know what?
saying
I
this
hate.
shit.
I
kinda
do it
hate that
every
on
episode.
Facebook.
I circle around back to religion, man. Don't pray for shit, man. That's the difference between like somebody praying, somebody actually doing something, man. Which one's gonna help more, my nigga?
On the cool, you should do both.
No, bro.
If you gonna
I
do that.
say,
Don't
I say
when you
from-
physically have the means to help somebody, do that. Don't pray for them, bro.
Yeah. Well, see,
That's
that's
better
better.
than a prayer. You
No, but
making
every
the
time
prayer
someone
come true,
said-
my nigga. You making the wish come true right there, or you gonna
Yeah.
fucking just keep wishing for it. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
The fuck you gonna do? B? You gonna rub the genie bottle, or you gonna go fucking do the thing?
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I get out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like asking for help anyway. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's pride of the man in me.
Yeah, man. I don't like owing niggas.
like asking
man.
for nothing.
I don't know. Every
Yeah.
time,
time.
anytime I've ever told somebody that I'm gonna pray for you, I definitely do
I've
not
never
pray for
said
you.
that.
Damn,
I've-
what
I have because
Then it's
I,
niggas like him that won't.
Yeah,
pray for
yeah.
me.
I don't.
And
Because
that's, I
it's
feel like that's like 80% of the people who do it, maybe higher percent than that.
And it's funny
Because-
because it take probably what? I don't know how long.
now,
prayer-
but so now the
seconds.
times that I've only meant it is when I talk to like my family. It's like I pray for you. I actually mentioned
fuck
you in
your
my
family
prayer.
or what? Like,
No,
you
I
don't
said that if I told you as a family, I mean it.
Okay.
Like if I tell you I'm gonna pray for you, I'm not praying, but I'm hoping good. Like I have good energy going out to you.
Okay.
But in literal sense, like back then when we was like actively going to church, and every time someone said I pray for you, I took that as bullshit.
Bro, that's why I knew I didn't want to go to church. I was in that whole like falling.
Because the
not
way
that
they
whole.
said it,
All right, I was in that building
the
just
way
falling
they said
asleep.
it, man.
I'm in there,
Next door to one, right?
Dude,
bro.
we
That's
was
not even your religion.
we
on
was-
church ground. We on church
Oh,
grounds,
shit.
baby.
Me and
Yeah.
Pierre was
Hey,
like
man,
we
we
was
not-
sleeping on each other in the pews, man.
Oh
'Cause,
yeah, every
we-
kid did that, baby. What you
Yeah,
mean?
that's what I'm
It's
saying. That don't mean we're like heathens or nothing. It's just that it wasn't interesting.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. And I used to tell my mom this all the time when she tried to force me and my brother and them to go to church, and I'd be like, Mama, it's some dudes in there that I know personally go to church Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. They go like 3 times a week, and they way worse than us.
Yes.
Going to
Yes.
church doesn't make the person
don't
different.
take
It
shit.
takes the person to make the person different.
For real.
Just showing up in church, like you could be. I used to do all kinds of shit and go to church on Sunday, and then when I leave church, go back to doing all
like a
kinds.
cleanse. You
Right.
feel like cleanse your soul a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah.
if
It's
you
just to occupy your
yeah,
time.
like what,
Yeah.
what's the point? Like if you're gonna
The only thing I get from that is you just getting instead of you reading personally, somebody's telling you something. That's pretty much all it is. Just like
Yeah, you can
just like
relate,
the Bible.
feel better.
There's so many versions. That's all it is. He's giving you his version. So
Bro,
that way
this
you
what
can
kills me.
understand.
This what kills me, right? When somebody like a nigga kills somebody, or like even on the movie they be like, oh, thank God that wasn't me. Thank God.
What? No.
What?
No.
You, so like you
Right place, right time. Wow. Fucking
threw me off, man. What's I
Sorry.
saying?
right place, right time.
Yeah, man. Like or like if everybody in the car dies, right? Everybody in the car dies, you live. You like, man. Thank God that wasn't me. You think God planned that shit, nigga? You think God had you in higher favor than niggas that's probably doing
That's
better? Than you.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all wild, man. But what we were talking about, what's that? We was talking 2000. All right,
Yeah.
we was gonna have
right.
a conversation. We was gonna have
Before
a conversation.
2008, Pierre.
Yeah, all right, we was gonna have a conversation.
Everybody,
When I was in
everybody
these
when they was
streets, man,
single.
2008?
we all got a pass, B. Yeah,
2008?
me and Adrian met 2009.
Because I graduated. I graduated
y'all
high
met-
school.
Y'all met in
college.
2010. I remember that.
Oh, correcting me.
I got you. 2010.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad,
The
man.
reason
That
why
summer.
he's the
That
Hey,
best
low key,
man.
I might have.
That summer, man. I remember that.
Yeah, man. I might
My
have.
man's with my. Hey, you know how you talking about me?
I remember some harsh words too, but you know I don't
Boy,
know if that's
what?
podcast.
We going there, man. Yeah.
Hey, we can go there because I know. Hey, I ain't see my man's for 3 weeks prior to that.
Me and that
man's-
nigga.
My
Me and that
man's
nigga.
told me some
All right.
things.
I feel like that's what make niggas. I think that's what make dudes brotherhood stronger than like women's most of the time because
Women
we'll
don't
fall
women-
out.
Yeah, but
Bruh,
women ain't getting back.
Yeah, they're not
After
friends
shit
ever
like
again.
that, they ain't
We'll
never
fall
friends.
out. Me and Mo probably done fell out good, like solid 2 or 3 times. Nigga on some like nigga, fuck you, nigga. Like walk past each other, fuck this nigga, man. We fuck you.
2-3 weeks.
But as men though, we eventually come together. We like you fucked up, I fucked up. It's all good. We back peachy, man. Women though, it'll be a wrap. The girl will die till she feel bad. She got to die for her to ever
exactly.
for her to ever speak on her again. nigga, man.
Or a tragic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, kind of accident. Or something.
Or she got to have a baby or something. That bitch had a baby. Okay, I guess. How you doing?
Yeah,
Shit like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
man.
Or they babies got to end up at the same school. They ain't seen them in years now.
Yeah, weird shit
and
like
then they
that.
babies end up being friends.
Yeah.
And it's like, who's her mom?
Faith brought them together.
Oh,
and shit.
yeah.
Movie
Shit
shit.
like that.
Movie shit only, man. But yeah, streets and changed from when I was just watching y'all live, man. The streets is, when I was on my way to college, it was gutter as fuck. But I think women now are probably worse, man. I just see it, man. I just see it from like niggas I hang around. They so what's the word? They desperate, man. Desperate as hell. Like they'll take the worst of treatment, man, just to feel like the appreciation from a man.
Man, tell me, but like,
that's a
and like
fetish.
low key, they lower their standards. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a handsome dude. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's hey, confidence. But I'm just saying, Like, there's some females out there that's like with some bummy or some lames, you know what I'm saying? Just to feel secure and be like, you know what, I got somebody. Who you got, bitch? You ain't got nobody. But at the same time, that bitch over there, she got her own spot, own car, got her own, you know what I'm saying, her own everything versus depending or having to sit there and, I don't know, lower her standards to a dude that's treating her like shit. Then on top of that, the dude, you know what I'm saying, he a lame. Nigga catch a little, damn, I got this baddie right here, you know what I'm saying, this 9 pieces. You know what I'm saying? It's dumb.
Well, like,
and then turn around and then, you know what I'm saying, he started cheating. Y'all seen Love Don't Cost a Thing? Just like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? So
Well, I mean, I know lames right now. The lamest thing to me right now when it comes to dudes, and I just hate it, is niggas who live on their women. Like, you know, this nigga sitting at home, your women go to work 6 days a week.
Kind of mooch
I
off
hate
of
that
it.
shit, nigga.
You know, she paying all the paying all the bills. You know,
Facts, man.
Oh, that's the worst.
she paying all the bills. She paying, giving you money to put in your pocket.
Yeah.
nigga, you
She
be a
leaving
motherfucking
you with her
man,
car,
nigga.
you driving around
All day.
Get your own money.
Like,
God.
while she at work, and then when she get off, you want her to cook, you want her to do all of this extra shit,
Hell
but
seven,
you just a lame. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
you're not
yeah.
trying to make no moves to do nothing different with your life. You're not trying to better your situation
You
for
just
you
a
and
body. out
Niggas
here.
think that's acceptable, bro. I feel like it should be in you to want to be a man. Like when niggas tell me I'm not doing that for her, I'm like, why not, nigga? Like as a male, like it should be in your DNA. You should. It comes with some niggas raised different. It should be in your DNA to want to have to pay most of the bills, nigga. That should just be in you, man. You want your girl to be she a queen, right? You want her to be comfortable as possible, nigga. Anything in your means, dog. If it takes, I remember when Adrian was pregnant, I would walk to the gas station. I didn't have to walk. Maybe I was being dramatic. Never mind. Scratch that shit. I walked.
Go ahead.
I was trying to make her feel bad shit. Well, I just walked in. It's late at night and dumb shit. But anyways, what I'm getting at is you should
Love,
want to,
B.
yeah,
It's
you should
love.
want
Look at
to.
that 8 years later.
Yeah,
look at
man,
you.
hard ass job. You want to get off work, man. It's like it's a feeling of like you feel like you an accomplishment, nigga. Like I'm out here breaking my fucking fingers, my back sweating and shit. Coming home, and then when you do that, the circle of life, man, she'll do for you. Rub your fucking feet, man. Run your water and shit. Like
Give you that.
it's
ass
a give
on
and
tap.
take, man. Yeah, like
I'm with you, P, to a certain extent because you know, bro,
Meet in the middle.
every woman is not worth that type of loyalty, that
totally
type
agree.
of
Yeah,
that type of man. Every woman's not worthy of that, just like every man's not worthy of that type.
Hey, I'm gonna go out there and say this real quick. I might, you know what I'm saying, I might get some backlash from this. I don't care.
fuck it.
But I hate when women say, I'm not gonna do wife duties. If y'all been together for at least a year and you told me you ain't gonna do no wife duties, what we doing? Because I thought the ultimate goal was to get married, possibly for some dudes, some females.
I hear you.
But after a year, I feel like if y'all living together too, you should be cooking, you should be cleaning, possibly.
I don't know how to cook.
Yeah, what? Hey, you better get
you ain't gonna do-
man.
It's like,
Wait,
like
I'm sorry.
but see, I feel like that's kind of dumb assessment for a woman. Like that's just something kind of crazy for her to say because basically anything before marriage is the audition to marriage.
Exactly.
People are not
Exactly.
going to just magically start doing things differently once they get married. The person's
yeah.
gonna be who they are.
I need to see who you
So
gonna
you
be
gotta know, like,
full.
I need to. This is who I'm marrying, not
Yeah.
when we get married, all this gonna change because it's not.
It's
Just
not.
like when you start a relationship with somebody, you need to start it on the basis of what you want it to end on. Because if you let's just do this one for instance, because this is a good one, like
for it.
going out.
Yeah.
If you start off with her and you never go out, you never hang out with your friends, all your time is spent majority with her. As soon as you decide to get a life of your own and want to start going out,
That's when
now you're
problems
acting
come.
different.
Yeah.
Now you got who's out there that's got your attention now.
'Cause she's
I
not
just want to
accustomed
hang
to it.
out. I just want
Yeah.
because she's accustomed to. So you need to build the basis of your relationship. Let them know what's acceptable,
Exactly.
what I like to do,
Yeah.
what's cool and what's not cool. Because as soon as that change, this is with women. As soon as that change,
Yeah.
they automatically think. It's
cheat.
something going on.
Or
It's
they
a problem.
they're not
What's
right.
wrong? Like, you know,
Yeah, it's way much harder to fix later on.
no, you want to fix it you want to start building that up at the beginning. You don't, and that's why how could she say I'm not finna do wife duties in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship? We
And
just talking.
y'all in the same household.
And y'all in the same house.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And don't expect me. Don't expect me to help y'all. I can tell you where to go for your oil. I can tell you where to go for that gas. I can tell you where to go for that tire. I do all that. I'm just not. I ain't. You know what?
It's
I'm
a
not even gonna
maturity
dish you no
thing,
money
too,
out on
man.
that. You know what I'm saying?
And it all circles back
That's
to
husband
how
duties.
women are raised and how they watch the women in their life get treated and how they see how men treat women.
Break the cycle.
It all it's hard to break the cycle on most women, especially when they not getting out of their parents' house and when they not getting on their own till later. Now, women, it's taking women long. I know we harping on women, but it's taking most women longer now to get out the house and be by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like the ones that get out the earliest and experience the world, it's that they got to be independent at first. You know what I'm saying? They used to somebody always taking care of their shit for them. It's gonna be hard for them to adjust. Yeah. I'm not doing wifey material is like a cop out. That's easy to say.
I
man.
feel like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, she's taking the easy
Especially
way out.
if y'all living together, like
Yeah,
I feel like y'all need.
Well,
She's making it to where she don't gotta cook. She's making it to where she don't expect her to clean shit.
It's kind of it's not off topic. It's along the lines, but it's a little twist. It's something that I've had this conversation with a few people, and the problem in today's society with that the male and females actually being able to sustain a successful relationship, like you have single mothers raising little boys,
fucking them up.
and everybody has a mother. Everybody knows the mom is always softer on her son. You probably seen her slap the mess out of your sister, but when it comes to you, she always want to make everything easier for you. She wants to make it, baby. She's not teaching you to be.
So you saying they raising this boy?
Yes,
yeah.
And we have the single mothers raising these daughters on their own too, and they're raising their daughters. Don't twist what I'm saying, but they're raising their daughters to be too strong. They're not teaching their daughters how to be in a relationship. They're teaching them how to be without. They teaching them how to be without one. They're teaching them how to be on their own versus teaching them how to coincide with a man, how to build a man, how a man can build her, how they can build each other and create a good relationship.
That's an excellent point.
Yes. So when they grow up, you got this man who's solely dependent on a woman. That's what we were just talking about. He wants a woman to wait on him hand and foot. He expects her to pay for everything and do things that he should do because his mama did it for him. Yeah. And then you get these super strong women that were built up to be, you don't need a man, you can do this by yourself, you independent, you this and you that. And this woman get to him and then she see him, so she don't respect him because she belittles him because she's like, I can do this shit myself, but at the end of the day, that's not the way relationships are set up to work.
Right.
It's a team effort, and technically, for all these Christians out here, the man should lead.
Yes.
And so when you have these strong women who have never been taught how to let a man lead,
be submissive,
it doesn't work.
Be my backbone. Every nigga needs a spine. Jeezy said that.
It all starts at it all starts at the beginning, bro. It's deep because that's where we are in society today. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not with either of my kids' moms, but it's important to me to show my sons, like, you got to work for things you get. Try to be a provider, to be responsible. You know what I mean? Because that counts, bro. And I want them to be good dudes.
You're supposed to be a provider, protector.
But when you have,
man, all that
absent man in the house that's not, able to teach his sons or not trying to show his daughter, look, this is how you're supposed to treat. When all your daughter see is you and the mom cussing each other out, y'all angry, or when y'all if y'all not together,
they get used to not seeing you around. That shit it becomes normalized.
The parents don't even freaking speak when when y'all exchange kids. Like, it's just like, here, get out, go with your that's like. We got to be mindful of the type of examples we're setting for our children.
Yes, because they don't forget. They do not forget. They remember everything while we're just over here trying to, live the day and then dump it in the night. The kids will sit there and retain that because that's their childhood. Exactly. All they're doing is absorbing everything. So every experience you give them is important.
It's hard. Like, I think a lot of men need to also, we need to get more in touch with, our emotional side. And I'm not saying crying and shit. Don't cry all the time. But a lot of dudes are afraid to show weakness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's okay though, because you human. Yeah, exactly. Me. A lot of dudes. I feel like
I did it twice.
We raised now, bro. We raised now. A woman.
Right,
if you express yourself to a woman on how you feel,
lucky for that.
She gonna call you a bitch, right? All right. So then you trip.
Most likely.
Now you trip.
Most likely.
It's like they try to pull it out of you, man.
Or they try
it's
to
okay.
clown you.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, dude, you speak your mind. It's for like women too. Like, it's not do mind games.
It's not sexist.
I've been trying now. Like, if I feel a certain way, I'm gonna tell somebody how I feel, man. I don't care if I'm being emotional. You say I'm in my feelings. I am. Are you tripping? Yeah. Are you big mad? I am big mad, my nigga. Let's talk about it.
You know what, man?
I don't want to keep moving like this. Let's not do the secrets and shit. People got to realize we don't got to read each other's mind. We got fucking mouths, man. We grown ups.
Exactly.
Talk
You know,
to me. Tell me how you feel.
now,
we can work on that
I've
shit.
never
man.
heard that
People
before.
want to play mind games all the time. We don't do mind games no more. Are you mad about something? No, I don't want to talk about it. Cool, then you not mad. If you really mad, tell me how you feel, or we gonna keep moving. This vibe, this energy we got is gonna fuck us up.
You know what you
So,
what
P,
you
when
saying?
did y'all start that?
Ooh,
Like, and exactly, it took time for us to work
Y'all
on
see that
Yeah.
because women, they are the queens of having you put the puzzle together.
Petty.
Like they
Starts off like that,
they
yeah.
want
Petty.
you to automatically know. And as men, we don't automatically know. When we say we don't know, we really don't know. Like, you gotta
Well, I
understand
hate
that.
that
Like,
shit.
we really don't
you know I don't like this. If I knew, wouldn't I have did it right?
We
motherfucker?
don't
Exactly.
know.
Exactly.
Bro, it kills me. But to this day, like I said, no one's perfect. It took time to work on that because she was probably raised, Adrian might have been raised to like, bottle up your emotions. Some people are raised that way, but you can't expect people to know everything. Communication's key. It all comes back. Communication is the fucking.
I ain't gonna lie.
Top,
It-
nigga.
But I will say, I'll go out.
I'm gonna just say this though, because going off of what you said, I was the man that was just like, I'm big mad inside and I'm pouting, but I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, fuck.
And it's funny
Come on,
because
nigga,
like
boo.
the level of immaturity that I was unaware of, it's crazy because you're supposed to go through life learning about this stuff and paying attention. So when I was doing that and I got called out on it, I was just like, no, I'm not. And I was just sitting there and
Yeah,
they're
you get
like,
defensive.
dude, and you get defensive because it's all insecurities and lack of communication. But if I would just communicate, so I'll say what you're saying. I agree with it. Communication is so big because for me, I'm way in life, and I should have been had that.
Yeah, you gotta
Because
realize
I don't
how
like that
humble
level
it
of immaturity because
Bro.
it stunts the growth of me
Well,
and my relationships.
It will, because it's so normal to feel these emotions, but people make it seem like it's not.
'Cause we
Nigga,
don't communicate it.
We all human, bro. You can be sad, nigga. You can be
Yeah.
a swole ass nigga, work a hard ass job all day, knock niggas out, man. You know what I'm saying? Beat a nigga up, and bro, and you get home and you fucking your girl say something weird to you. It can hurt your feelings. Nigga's fine,
yes.
nigga.
Fuck
I'm not
yes.
saying go write in a diary, but it's okay to express that shit. You holding it in.
You have to
make
get it out. You
Yeah,
have
but
to get
I
it
will
out.
say this. But I will say, hold on. But I will say this though. Communication is key, yes. But
But what, nigga?
whenever, like, if y'all have an understanding, if you tell somebody something, let's say a female, hey, I'm not gonna be with you. I just want you to know that I don't want to be with you, and they allow you to.
Mind games, yeah, they be playing.
They allow you to still, you know what I'm saying?
They feel like they gonna change
fuck
your
'em.
mind.
I'm gonna say they allow you to still fuck, take them out to eat.
They feel like they gonna change
Call
your
him,
mind,
whatever,
bro.
whatever. Yeah, we'll
he
do.
say he's not gonna be with me, but I'm gonna make him be.
Yeah,
with me.
exactly. That's where a lot of females fall short.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say that communication is key. Even
Then
though
they act like they forgot.
and then
later.
they think we some hoe ass niggas or something like that because we didn't told them, hey, this is how I feel. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with nobody.
I didn't see you say that. To
Yeah,
some
yeah.
motherfucker.
And on the cool though, it different people make you do different things or show a different side. You know what I'm saying? Just how it goes. And like I said, communication is key, but at the same time, there is a flaw in that. So you got to, even with the understanding, I don't want to be with you. Somehow, some way, they
no,
fix in their mind.
that's just a lack of communication.
This
It can be because, like what'd you just say? You heard me tell a couple people that, and then what?
That's just them being naive and thinking they can change.
that's not communication, Mo. That's just being blunt.
Yeah. Well, but that's communication.
That's
still
communication.
communication.
No. Communication.
That's just being frank. Like you're being just blunt. You're just being frank. Like you're just telling somebody
Straight up.
If you look at somebody and just tell them like you ugly, right? You just calling them ugly. But communication would be, you're ugly because you have a slightly lower eye, your nose is crooked.
Yeah,
blah, blah.
or
That's
you got-
communicating.
Or you got 3 or 4. Or you got 3 or 4 kids.
That's being a dick, bro.
Or you got 3. Hold on. Or you got 3 or 4 kids, and I don't want that. I want to start my own.
But that's being real. That's
what I mean, though.
That's me sparing your feelings for later. Dex being that would just be you being mean.
Well,
nigga.
no, he's right. That's
No,
being blunt.
no,
Because
no, no.
communicating,
No,
you're
bro.
solving. You're trying to solve.
Okay, but
the
we're
problem.
if
But I don't wanna be
we're
with
all
you,
right, but I'm
so-
not here to insult you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you why I don't want to do something. There's insulting, bro. Then there's being like,
But you got to be empathetic of what you're saying and how they
Man,
receive it.
all right, so yeah, so you be contradicting yourself then, right?
So
No,
come
no,
on.
no, you're not, because you're thinking about what you're going to say and how it's going to affect them. Because you can either be blunt
But the
and
end
you can
result
give it
is
to
saying
them,
this- you're saying this to get a
or
point
you can
across.
open the line of communication to where you give them you express your opinion,
Okay.
and then they can reciprocate if
Right,
they
okay.
want to take the
But the
criticism.
end result is
Go
I
too
don't want to
hard.
be with you.
So let's just equivalate it to
Go for it.
as when basically. So
Say
this
on
this
Mo,
is
do
what
this.
Mo did, right? Okay. A woman sends you a 5-6 page text message just saying everything she needs to say, right?
Yeah.
And you text back, okay.
That's
Yeah.
big.
That's
Yeah.
what he's doing when
Yeah.
he say what you say you said?
okay. You're right.
No.
You feel me? That's
No, no,
not
no.
communication.
No,
I
you're
get that.
right.
I get
You're
that.
right.
But
Well, no.
She
Communicated
communicated
with
If that
you.
okay, but if that
but,
okay, if that okay,
You gotta
address-
meet her halfway.
If that okay addresses, if no,
No.
let me
Come
talk.
on,
Can I
P.
talk? Let me talk.
Yeah.
Let me talk. If in that whole paragraph she's telling you how you being an asshole, how you not listening to her, and how she don't want to be with you no more, and at the end she's like, I'm done with you, and you say okay, that's like okay, everything you just said was true, and that's it.
Right.
No.
Right?
What- okay.
Now,
So
if
this-
he said,
now
if he would have said you tripping and that's it, now he
No, he
wasting
needs to
time.
say how he feels.
No, if he says okay, he's agreeing with her, like yo, okay, you right.
Yeah.
That's
But
him
that-
agreeing.
but what I'm saying-
if
but
he's
what-
not defending himself, he's saying
No, I'm not
everything
saying
you
defending
No,
himself.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If he's not defending himself, he's agreeing with everything she just said.
So
But he
drop-
needs to say he agrees.
okay is saying I agree. Okay.
No, that's pretty vague.
He could.
That's
he could-
pretty
all right,
vague.
all right, all right,
That
all
is
right,
vague.
Okay.
Nah,
He
that's
could
not
say okay.
communication.
All right,
That's
all
vague.
right,
My
you're
point
right.
is
You're right.
stands
I
But
hear
that's
what
not, hold
Dex
on,
is
hold on.
saying.
It's-
I hear
That's
what
not
Dex
that's
is
not
saying.
that's not necessarily what I was saying. What I'm saying is if me and Shorty then tried it out and then somewhere down the line we cut communication, we link back up, and then let's say I get with somebody else, cool. Then I break up with them, and now I'm back out here in the pool. You know what I'm saying? And Shorty's like, so why didn't you give me a chance or why not? And you be like simply, oh well, shit, you know.
You being
You
straight
got
up.
you got 2 kids, 2 baby dads.
Dang,
Hold on.
dang.
No.
Kids is everything.
Hey, I'm going with something general. I'm not gonna go into detail
You
with
keep coming
anybody.
back about the kids, but I don't know.
Well, all right,
Baby,
okay.
take
So I
it
changed
easy.
it up
Take it
because we
easy.
said ugly. We'll go with Dex. Oh, well, you know the way you dress. I don't think my woman should dress like that. Or
Insults. Bro,
when
you
you go out, or when you go out and club and it's like that,
There you go.
you act a little too wild. I don't like that. My woman shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And then she be like, oh, okay, cool. Well, you know what I'm saying? And she doesn't fix that in the time, and you didn't cut her off, and then she, you know what I'm saying, keep coming back or whatever, asking for the dick. You know what I mean? Shit, what you expect?
Man, look,
I think
giving a female some dick and communications on,
But she has the hope still. She still has the hopes.
I think
She
we
still has
all
the
get
hopes
the
of that.
premise. We got different ways of explaining it.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel like we
still
all.
has-
I'm gonna put it from my perspective, from how I am. Like,
Okay. Oh, shit.
I'm very well spoken.
Yeah.
I can talk to you about all kind of subjects. I can get on the high level, or we can go to the neighborhood shit.
Right.
Right. But I lack in relationship communication skills. I've known that about myself, so I've worked on that with myself. But I know that's not my strong point. And people be like when you explain that to people, they be like, "Dude, you talk very well. It shouldn't be no reason why you shouldn't be able to." It's different.
They don't understand.
They don't understand that a man expressing his emotions and talking about how he feels is hard.
So you got a problem.
It's hard
Yeah,
because-
bro, emotion, because that's the
you
thing.
knock too
Women,
many niggas out,
women
bro.
are
Too alpha, my nigga. See, Dex, bro, I feel like your problem is you so used to being the alpha, like you so used to holding shit down, like showing any sign of weakness is hard for you. You don't want to show no sign of weakness because you feel like that's a big flaw
Vulnerability.
in who you are, bro.
Vulnerability.
Your person, you don't like being vulnerable because you did knock so many niggas.
Where would you
out,
trace that back to, though? Would you say that it's based on how you were, not how you were raised by your parents, but how your parents were taught to raise kids as far as society?
Shit, daddy was gone,
Yeah,
so we
bro.
gonna say mama.
From what I know, from what I know about you,
You were missing the teacher,
from
right?
what I know about you, from what your brother would say on statuses I saw, you held it down, right? You was the man of the house. I feel like that makes it to where it's hard for you. Like you didn't have time to be expressing your emotions and shit, right? You didn't have time to be over there,
Now
bundled
my
up
mama,
and shit.
see, because my mom, she put the ball in my court on a lot of decisions made in the household
Yeah.
at a young age. Like she would literally, like my mom I've only seen one guy outside of the guy she's married with around us when we coming up my whole life with my mom. So the guy she was with before her this marriage she was with him for like 12, 13 years. And she would literally ask me stuff that you would think she would have to like ask him about on decisions made in the house.
And no offense to moms, but that nigga was a lame B.
No, he definitely was a lame.
Exactly.
You know, definitely not a good example of what a man should be.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's a whole nother story.
Well, can I just say from hearing that, what I've understand and what I've been able to, kind of come up with on my own. Not saying that I just came up with this, but what I figure is that the importance of when two people come into a relationship, they got to look at the long term. Like if one of you leaves and y'all have kids, that's going to affect the kids. And we don't look as far as like when we come together, we make a baby. That means we have to raise that baby because you have to have two teachers in that household. Otherwise, yeah, you could be the mom and hold it down, or you could be the dad that holds it down. But there's that component missing.
Because at some point in life, a man needs to teach his son and his daughter.
Just like the mother needs to teach his son.
So do y'all think at a certain age, do you think that the son should automatically go with the dad?
Yes.
No.
Y'all don't think that?
No.
Yes.
Like, some people like, the son stays with the mom, then they damn near, but once he becomes like to that transition to where from like 11, 12, finna be a teenage, 13 years old.
He needs to be with man.
If it's,
I think he don't got to move in with it. I think as long as the dad's still involved in the life.
Actively.
As long as
I don't think I necessarily move together, but I feel like as long as the dad is putting in, they putting in maximum effort at 50-50, still teaching him like even on every other weekend or something, still putting in like the hardcore values of being a man, bro. Yeah. It should be all right.
Fuck that every other weekend shit.
I mean,
I think
that's just me.
That's part-time dad.
Hold on. To touch on that though, because that's where I'm at.
No offense, Paul.
I'm on the no, I'm not taking offense, but I'm on the other. I'm on the every other weekend, and then when school's in session, I'm there for lunch.
That's your situation. That's every situation.
So to just put it blunt, is that if you're not trying, whether you have 15 minutes or 48 hours, then that's on you. I make my 15 minutes count just like I make my weekends count.
Yeah.
So, and at the same time, like I thought it wasn't doing nothing, but when they're running to you after they haven't seen you for a week, that shows that you're doing something. You should not stop what you're doing because it's working.
Right.
You got to make something work because it'll break you down to where it's like, damn, I miss having the household because it was all secure.
Yeah.
But just because that's gone, the mother's still there. I'm still here. I'm making my effort, and as long as you making the effort, that shit will go noticed. Like Harlow's brought up stuff to me that I forgot, and he's like, "Remember that time when me and you?" And I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just make sure to take that and understand that it's working, and to not lack. Because as soon as I lack, he's gonna notice, and I'm not lacking for him not to notice. So
I would say recognition from my kids is more important to me than recognition from anyone else outside. Like take it back to Father's Day. I seen a lot. I made a post on Father's Day because I just seen it wasn't even nothing to do with me personally. I'm pretty sure everybody who read it on Facebook was like, "Oh, this must be some personal shit going on with me." That no.
And they always put cryptic shit up.
Yeah.
I like your status.
And if you turn the pot,
I smile every time I see it because I'm like, got me thinking.
So I posted, something that wasn't very popular because women do it. Like we let y'all have Mother's Day. You don't see no dads on there talking about, "Oh, I'm mother. This is Mother's Day."
I did say that, right? On there.
See,
people arguing.
Yeah.
I didn't want to
so that's no. Let the dads have Father's Day. If you salty or bitter about the decision you made by having a baby by the person you had it by, then keep that internal. Don't go spoiling the Father's Day for the real
we don't
fathers.
get much. Yeah. Mother's Day be lit, all kinds of pink flowers and shit everywhere.
I see some daddies that I know don't fuck with their kids like that, and they be on there and so I know that bothers the moms, but don't be on here talking about I'm the dad and the mom. Okay, look.
It take two to tango.
Yeah, like you know, you didn't make
be
that
honest
baby
with you.
by yourself.
Yeah.
He might not be the type.
Oh my
He might not be
God, I
the
hate
type
that.
of dad that you want him
Bro.
to be.
Or he
Put
needs
him
to
in the
be.
bed.
But
I seen girls tagging their friends, girl, happy Father's Day.
yeah,
I said, okay,
come on, bro.
keep the shade, bro.
We don't even do that on
Keep the
Father's Day.
shade.
We just try to see the kids.
That's like me telling Dex, hey nigga, happy Mother's Day, nigga. And I'm not saying like the your moms. I'm not saying
No,
yeah.
but
I'm
no,
saying
this-
but
this
he
for
right.
example.
yeah,
Yeah,
for example,
it's the
yeah.
same thing.
That would be the dumbest shit. People like, what the fuck are you saying, nigga? You what? Does that nigga?
I think it's
pink
people
and shit
being
too?
petty though. Like they're taking
Oh,
taking
that's all it is.
stabs.
That's all
They're
it is.
reaching.
That's all it
People
is.
reach, man.
That's all it is.
Because people are trying to drag people through the mud just for their own enjoyment because they were hurt. They want to drag someone through the mud and like they want that to blanket on other people.
Oh, this is what I wanted to ask you. I want y'all opinion on this. The same Father's Day topic.
For sure.
So, do you think? Okay, this is for people. See, he's married. It's a little different situation, but this works for me and you, since we're not with the
Right.
mothers of our children. So, is it of the dads? Do you think that some people want to break from their kids on Father's Day or
Right.
Mother's Day, and some people want to be with their kids on Father's Day and Mother's Day? Is that of the discretion of that particular parent, or which side do you sit on what it should be? Like, do you think that the dad should be able to be like, look, I don't want the kids today. I want to relax, have a day for myself. Do whatever I want to do, kidless, right?
Right.
Or do you think that since it's Father's Day, he needs to be with his kids, vice versa with the mothers, or the same thing? What do y'all think about
I
that?
definitely feel like if he don't feel like doing something, he should definitely be like, "No, I'm taking a break." If that's how he
I'm
feels,
gonna say this.
no, but hold on. But I'm saying if that's how he feels, because personally, I would never. But I'm saying for someone to say like they
Okay,
don't
so
want to,
answer
I'm
it.
thinking it's cool. I say
Answer
from
I
your
say
perspective,
My
then.
perspective, no, because I wouldn't do it. So I can't agree to it.
So I'm
Every
saying
situation's
yeah,
different.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It
you're
depends
saying
on
you
the
want to
situation.
have your
Yeah,
kids.
father-
Okay.
yeah.
If you never
There's
see
no
your
right, no
kids,
wrong.
if you never see your kids, ain't no fucking reason you should be like, I want to break
yeah,
my
you-
kids.
Well,
Bitch, you get a break all
like
year, nigga.
a dude like me. I got my kids all the
Yeah,
damn time. You
yeah.
hardly ever see me without kids.
Exactly.
Period.
That's why I
right?
be wondering.
Ditto.
Bro, I'm my
Ditto like a motherfucker,
Every time, no
dog.
matter what I gotta do, I drag my kids with me.
Yeah.
Y'all been knowing
Yeah.
me long enough to
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
this
Definitely.
nigga
It's
will
always
take
one
it,
of them trailing
yeah,
somewhere.
somebody.
Yes.
He bring his kids wherever. If he got to
Yeah.
bring, he gonna bring them.
Yes.
That's just me.
Definitely.
So this Father's Day, this was probably the first Father's Day I did not spend with my kids,
That's acceptable.
but it wasn't because I was doing something I wanted to do. I thought I wanted to relax. I was working.
yeah.
See,
And I take my kids to work with me too.
Yeah,
Mo,
yeah.
you know that
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
come on,
definitely,
shit. I can
yeah.
do what I
I mean,
gotta
yeah.
do. I don't make excuses. I just make it happen. And that's just what it is. But you got some people that's salty that if he's a good dad and he's there for his kids and he takes Father's Day and say, look, I want this day for me. I love my babies. Happy Father's Day. Let me, they can tell me
Yeah.
Happy Father's
Man,
Day, but
it's y'all's
I
day.
want me
It's y'all's
time.
day.
well,
Yeah.
because
I
you
want
have
me
to
time.
you have to live your life still.
Yeah.
Because if you're not good with you can't be good for them.
That's why
So
I'm talking
definitely because you have them all the time. So yeah, hell yeah, you deserve a break. Because for me, I have my breaks when I don't see them.
Yeah.
So when I do get them, it's like hell yeah, I got my time. So it's not even right or wrong. It's a case by case.
It's definitely
Because if I had them all the time, I would definitely. Want
It's
a break.
definitely case by
I would
case.
definitely
But it
want a
was
break.
it was just something like because I was feeling some type of way because I always I always have them anyway. But
Dog, you have
I
them all the
always
time.
definitely have them on Father's Day.
Yeah.
But this was the first Father's Day I did not spend time with my kids. But it wasn't because I was out partying doing
Right.
something. I had a big project that I had to get finished up.
put
for a
work
customer.
first.
Yeah, I was out there. I sat there all day outside. Watching my guys work out of a big property that
Yeah.
I had to oversee. So it wasn't like I was just sitting somewhere poolside. Even if I wanted to be, I
Right.
could, but
You didn't.
I was still inside of me, just me being me. I was feeling some type of way. I was like, man, it's Father's Day. I ain't get to spend no time with my babies today. But I'm like, at the same time, like, nigga, you got your kids all the damn time.
You gotta-
every day. Like,
you gotta cut
it's
yourself some
never
slack.
a day where I don't have my kids or some type of variety of them.
Right.
I got 4 kids. It's actually 2 moms that I've actually that I created the kids with, and I
Right.
have B, and that's from a different woman that I never been sexually,
Yeah.
It's a whole. Everybody who know the situation, they know what it is.
Right.
But so if I ain't got Dex Jr. or Marley or Dylan, Brandon don't never go nowhere. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like I'm never kidless.
Right.
Like I'm a full-time dad,
Yeah.
full-time, no bullshit, all the
Honestly.
time, all the time. And then you gonna see 4 kids with me. I don't give a damn where I gotta go. If they gotta be with me, what I gotta do, it doesn't matter. They coming. Like, it is what it is. So it was something I felt some kind of way about myself internally. But I'm like, for what? Nigga, like, you handle your business. Like,
I think what happened might have been is that you work so hard and you hold yourself up to like a crazy standard that it's okay to lower it down. Like, I might need a little breaker. You know, like you gotta cut yourself some slack because when you go hard for so long, you might get tunnel vision. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you'll forget to take care of yourself. Like, you know, sometimes you got to stop and drink some water for a second and sit back. Like, cool, let me breathe, let me recalculate and continue. Instead of going, because you can't go 100 miles an hour through the whole journey. You got to take a pit stop, man.
Ashley said it looks like a lot of dad talk. She said, we lucky she not here. It's just the unspoken rule that fathers should keep kids on Father's Day.
No.
What? Hold on. What?
It don't matter.
Unspoken rule.
So, Ashley,
what?
Obviously,
Okay, go ahead, man.
Because we run out of time. Also, Ashley, you can't do that. You pull up, baby. It wouldn't have been that. We would have been on some other shit probably. But I think next episode I'm gonna have some women.
Man,
here. It's gonna probably be all women, but
we got to do a part 2.
I'm gonna give y'all a chance to defend yourself. So don't even be in the comments shit going crazy, man. Slow it down. Hit me up if you want to come on the show, man. But don't come over here with your fucking ignorance, man. We're gonna have logical, grown up conversations, man. We're not gonna be talking from perspectives of anger and all that kind of crazy shit.
So how much time we got left?
Shit, man. He's supposed to go a little extra, but it's 12:13.
Well, I do want to say this though, just that, you know, just not being in the household with my kids has taught me a lot, because in that time that I'm not with them is like you have to keep yourself up to a standard at all times, because if you come back to them lacking, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna notice it and they're like, Dad, you're different. But just like with mothers, like, honestly, I really wish there wasn't a Father's Day and Mother's Day, honestly, because like these holidays and like Valentine's Day, they get people psychologically messed up to me. And like every day should be an appreciation.
Valentine's Day is a scam.
Valentine's Day can get pissed on. I haven't celebrated that.
Christmas is a scam.
Boy, Christmas is a scam, my God. But anyway,
everybody relax.
Well, because some people need some things like that because psychologically they need
fun,
that.
Nigga, gives you something to do.
But I'm just saying, man, because look, I'm gonna just say this, not to prove a point, but on Father's Day, some women want some good daddy dick, right? Just like on Father's Day, we want some Father's Day pussy, right? Is this false? Is this wrong or true?
Totally.
She better be giving it up more than just that day.
No.
That's wrong as fuck.
No, but hear me. Throughout the whole time y'all in the relationship, you're getting that daily. So how's it any different on Father's Day?
No,
or Mother's Day?
who's fucking every day?
Some guys don't get it every day.
Who's fucking every day, man?
So how about we not?
You talking about making a baby on Father's Day?
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
I mean that could be.
So that's
honestly,
what you're talking
nice
about going fast.
But what I'm saying,
your idea of Father's
what
Day,
I'm saying
your idea of
is
Father's
that's not
Day
my idea
is
of
not
Father's
right.
Day.
You
What
said
I'm
it. That
saying,
was your idea,
no, that's not my idea. I'm explaining it. Let me finish. So what I'm saying is that some people, when Father's Day and Mother's Day come, all they get is presents or sex. Sometimes, right? Yeah. Let's use that as an example.
There you go.
But if you're in the relationship the whole time, you're getting that throughout the whole relationship.
It's not true.
I'm saying sometimes. I'm saying sometimes. Not everybody. I'm saying sometimes. I'm not saying you're getting fucked every day. I'm saying that you're still getting
even gifts.
You're getting sex and gifts. No, you're getting. No, let me finish though. Let me finish though. I'm saying you're getting gifts and sex all the time.
But this is gonna help you get to a point.
No. I'm just trying to finish my point. Is what I'm saying is that everything is different. Hey, can I finish?
Yeah, but you keep repeating your fucking self.
Because you keep stopping me. I'm
sorry. The cough.
No. Just go ahead.
Go
ahead. You go ahead. Get it out. Go ahead.
Get your podcast etiquette up, baby.
My bad, man. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, man.
All right.
Every couple, dog, doesn't all year. They might not have sex all like they might have sex too. I know, but that's what I'm saying. But your point originally was Father's Day and Mother's Day is just for dick, pussy, and gifts.
Nope.
That's what you said at first.
That's not
but
my
you changed
point. I said some people.
I thought that was Valentine's Day.
That
shit,
too, though.
Valentine's Day. Now Valentine's Day.
I'm saying the things that you get on those holidays.
So is it just a man's job to get the woman's gift on Valentine's Day, or is it both?
Women usually. I'm saying for me personally, the women got me gifts because I don't do Valentine's Day. They give me gifts.
You're Chris Brown,
sound like a player.
I'm not Chris Brown. He hits women. Nah, F that. He hits women and sings about it. I'm cool.
Hey man, he was young with money, man. What you expect, B?
I'm cool on that. I had to fucking fight for my life. Fuck that.
In today's world, it's supposed to be 50-50, man, but niggas ain't real with the 50-50 shit.
I mean, no, but so what I'm just trying to say is that from my understanding that, you know, if you have a good relationship, you're getting gifts here and there and you're getting sex here and there because on Father's Day and Mother's Day.
Ashley said dick is not a gift.
Well, Ashley, some people
Depending on who
depending on who's
dick,
giving the dick and
It was
getting the
depending
dick,
on
it's a
giving the dick.
gift.
Pretty
If
special.
you handing out that one, man,
Just
it's gonna
like,
be
sometimes that wedge might be the perfect wedge for another man. You know, it works both ways.
Well,
I was thinking about it, bro. When dudes be talking about, it's probably wild. I don't give a fuck. We almost done. Dudes be talking about, oh man, it was great. I feel like every woman's vagina, right, has the potential to be the best pussy you ever had. It's depending on how she feeling about you. It's gonna turn into the.
Yes.
Well, y'all could have went into the room. Could have been some zero cat, right? But the shit you do to get it amped up, it's gonna turn to some
Definitely.
A1, right?
Change it.
Yeah. So women be like, I got that good. I'm like, maybe to one nigga, but to the next nigga, that's probably not. That's
Right.
probably
Right.
some regular shit.
Same way for us, though.
Same way for us. Yeah, you might pull out. She like, man, that's decent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then another girl might think you fuck it out as
Screaming and
well.
hollering,
It's
yeah.
all
I just see, like, okay,
Oh,
it's
shit.
funny because I just had this conversation with somebody. It's levels like no homo shit, but I'm gonna just be straight up. You men have different types of erections, different types of stamina, depending on the type the female that they dealing with.
Yeah.
It's females that you deal with, bro, that will have you like mandingo.
Yes.
And then you got some females that you deal with that's gonna have you halfway, making you look like
Halfway.
it's not you not into it at all.
Yeah.
Like you give your lackadaisical performance, and then you got some females that you like a damn porno star. You don't know when you gonna stop.
Yeah.
Right. So every female arouses you or turns you on in different ways.
Yes.
Some
Hence what I said
females
earlier.
think just because this and I was explaining this to them. Females think just because they're fine and their bodies is this, they look a certain kind of way that man that's gonna build the sex chemistry.
My God.
That does not build sex chemistry. To be quite honest, some of the best sex I've had in my life has
Slim
been
shit.
from women who aren't just so physically gifted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that mind.
Like the
It's that
appearance
mind.
is like it's not it's physical. They don't have a big old ass.
energy,
to be-
whole aura
like
could
that, it's
turn
just
you
bro.
on. The shit she
And
said,
like
the chemistry is
and
very important.
Sexual chemistry is important. It's some women that you go like y'all gonna have sex is already pre-planned. You're going to have sex, but you literally have to start touching her, kissing on her in order for you to get an erection. And then you have some women that
You can just have
you
a
thinking
conversation,
about
man.
it on the way over there, and your dick hard the entire
Yeah.
time
You
just have a
before you even
conversation.
get to the house.
Definitely. Definitely.
So it's different levels to sexual chemistry and the type of sex you give to each individual woman.
Yes.
Like every woman's not gonna get your best performance.
Bam.
Like she's just not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So take it from me. You know what I mean? It's some women that
Take it from you and Mo, right, motherfucker?
It's some women that you could have sex with one time and you'll be fine with that because it wasn't nothing. But it's some women that you could hate her guts, but the sex is so good that it's like, fuck it. You feel me?
I gotta be in tune.
You know what I mean? Like,
risks.
yeah, bro.
That's why I said every
risky.
female, each female gives a guy a different feeling, whether
Or
it's
how about
relationship
every
wise,
couple's different?
sex.
Every two people that are having sex is different, right?
Well, we're
The
not
chemistry.
going. We're not talking about what? Okay,
The
cool.
chemistry between two people is different for every encounter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way you connect, bro. It's with some women you just connect on certain levels with, bro, and it's some stuff that you just can't explain. It's like internal. It's like you feel it.
Like they feel
It's
when you like
an
touch them, they
like an
skin do something to you.
aphrodisiac,
Yeah,
like
hormones,
naturally.
pheromones and shit.
You know what I
make
mean,
you crazy.
bro?
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
That's just
Absolutely.
that person breathing
you know
on
what?
you.
And
It's
she
like,
sit next to you,
fuck.
like, you like
damn, fuck
You
you.
know
What
what?
you doing, bitch?
And that's when shit goes bad. You know what? You fucking that lady up. Get out of her fucking life.
Yep.
If you ain't gonna be with her, gonna leave her alone. Leave her alone. That's
Y'all
right.
niggas,
Go back
y'all
to the
niggas stop
understanding.
thinking with your dicks, man.
Go back to the understanding and communication. Communicate to her. I don't want to be with you. The sex is good,
Nigga back
but
in-
we gotta cut this out. That's where I was going with that, baby. You see how you put that in there? Yeah,
we gotta,
exactly.
hey man, wild. We probably gotta do a part 2. Y'all niggas got a lot to say, man. But you know,
What, you didn't do a time check, man? He ain't got a shit.
nah, man, that's not how they work here, man. They kind of go off, our principle be pay for an hour, man. It's been a little over, man, but we cool. He said we do extra time. We cool.
Yeah,
I'm
we don't
pretty
actually.
sure he gonna come in here and be like, "Hey, look, man, you going a little over,
Hey,
baby."
man,
Yeah.
leave me. You gotta get out of here.
I gotta say this is another good episode because
Yeah.
we want we want organic thoughts in here.
Yeah,
Everything unfiltered. Just pour the coffee grounds out. It's nice, man.
Hey man, also if you don't like hearing me and my brother argue, nigga, we brothers, so I do be on that.
It's
nigga
fucking
ass.
great.
Hey, it's kind of.
I kind of
I'll
wanted you
say
to
this,
grab. I
man,
didn't know all that stuff you got written down over there. Did you even get to ask any of that?
Yeah, I was gonna ask
Oh
you that.
man. Oh
And then
man.
on top of that,
Like,
on top of that,
can we try to
we can
squeeze a few of them in there?
Squeeze a few rounds off, man.
yeah, and then on top of that,
Shit, we cover most of
they
it.
look
bro.
kind of cute, man. They both got great tops on with black
It's
jeans.
fun,
was that coordinated? Was that
That's what I'm saying.
coordinated?
They got the cross. That's it.
Hey, dress code,
We
man.
coordinate the phone.
Yeah, that's what I was
Sent y'all
thinking, too.
email. Sent
You
y'all
know,
email about dress code.
I'll say this,
check
man.
mine.
I'll say this. Like, it's funny having a brother because there's times where it's like, man, I fucking hate this guy. And then it's like we can square up and shit. But he's hit me in the face once, and I learned back then. I was like, God damn it, I gotta.
Heard that.
If I ever, I gotta
Yeah.
come correct because this nigga popped me in the nose. I was like, yo, cause look, I'm the pretty brother. So when he popped me, I was like, it's it. My nose is broken. I
We
hate
kind
this
of got
dude.
the viewers kind of paying attention when we started talking about that sex topic. By
Of
the way.
course, right?
That's what I'm saying. Next
Fucking
episode
perverts.
we could definitely go in on
Fucking
that. 'Cause
pervs.
I wanted to, but we had to loosen up, man. Next
Nah, it's
episode we gonna
cool.
just dive right in because we all got opinions, man. We all
We can really have
we
a
all
sex
been around
talk
the block,
episode,
B.
man.
We can. We all been around the block.
Listen,
And
handsome-
Ashley
we some
should
handsome
be here
guys
next
and
time,
we
so
know
she
how
can
to
throw in
talk, man.
her female perspective. So Ashley
Should have been here.
Question for that.
Nah, we ain't gonna drag
Tell
you.
her next
Ash,
She
I
on,
miss you,
she
girl.
on the
Miss you.
comments. She on the comments on my live heavy.
Well,
But she shoulda been
Hey, baby.
here.
Ash, you a host.
Yeah.
Ash, you a host, baby.
You could have been right here giving it to
Yeah.
us live and
Show up,
direct. Damn it.
Exactly.
Ah,
You
I love you, girl, but you can't just not show up, man.
Yeah.
Look at your seat. Hey, show her a seat, man.
No, we need to-
look. Yeah, man. You supposed to be. He shouldn't be able to do that. He ain't supposed to be able to do that. You ain't even here. You ain't even here right now, baby. Shit.
Nah, I'm about to.
But yeah, we're gonna do another episode. I'm probably doing early this week then, cause I probably try to do 2 this week, man. Rogue Lamb, episode 7, baby. We live. Y'all got Instagram and shit y'all wanna give out, or y'all good? I mean, y'all pretty popular already. Y'all wanna give out? I don't fucking know, man.
Hey man.
Man, you know Mo. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Well,
If you don't know me, then don't.
Well,
Wow.
DMD Lawn Rescue.
Oh yeah, shout out to
Actually
business,
trying to
bro.
come. DMD Lawn Rescue, man, is my business is really booming right now. We're doing some really good things.
Oh, that's how he got the gold. It's boom.
No.
I knew it. I didn't put it together.
Hey.
Is that Ash?
Yeah, I
what's-
added her.
What's the volume button, man? Tell her she gotta chill
Man,
out.
She
man.
got a mic right there where she would have been sitting.
Hey, tell her next time, B.
Ash, we needed you here. We needed you here.
Hey, get out.
Wait, what?
She going in, bro.
You should have been here. Wait, what? We're not saying our dick is a gift. We
Hey,
said
hey,
chemistry.
hey,
Hold on, we
man.
said chemistry.
Hey,
We said
part
chemistry's
two. Too late.
important.
Hey, part 2. Hey,
Part
tell her we
two,
doing
Ash, part two.
Tell her bring her friend. Bring your friend.
Bring
on
your
part
friend
2.
too. So reinforcements.
Pierre talking about like females, you know what I'm saying? They different. Everything's different with different people, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, her pussy's trash to me, but it was good to him.
Yeah,
It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? What you bring out of her, you know what I'm saying?
that's what I
That's
said.
what we just said.
That's what I said.
It's about how you make me feel.
That's what
That's
I said.
Did all three of us not say that?
We said that, Ashley.
Hey, Dex,
Talk
man,
about-
hit the volume on me.
Man, I think we said that collectively, Ash.
Hey,
It was a
but yeah,
bunch
part
of
two coming
dudes.
up with you
Hey,
guys.
Part 2
man.
next time, man.
Definitely
Hey,
part 2. That
Everybody
was
subscribe.
hilarious.
Everybody tune into the iTunes and the YouTube.
DMD Lawn Rescue, man. Y'all
DMD
don't
Lawn
forget
Rescue.
it, man. If y'all got anybody with a house,
I'm gonna tag your link on the
Definitely.
any realtors, hit me up, man. We do good work, reasonable prices.
Hey, promoting black fucking businesses out here, man.
Hey,
Looking at a young CEO.
Hustlerpreneur, man.
Come on now.
Hustlerpreneur,
What
man.
packs?
Hey,
What
hustler
fucking
for
packs,
sure,
bro?
man. Come in,
Hustlerpreneur,
Legal
man.
Legal team. Ash is going off. That's our cousin though. She a fucking Aries as fuck. Oh my god, Ash, you such a fucking Aries.
All right, y'all, tune in next episode,
Oh,
man.
she's
We
such a
out.
rail.
We out.
Yeah, ran out of words, mixing these birds from the suburbs. Yeah, my cousins are killers, McGilla gorilla, I'm killing these birds. Murder. Riding the wave, girl, is you nave, niggas gon' love you. They don't. Smashing pads, baby, you easy, niggas won't cuff you. Nah. Hey, remember, health is wealth. Follow your boy on Snap, Pierre No French Show, Instagram, Pierre No French. Mixtape for my friends dropping soon. Yeah, that's a wrap.